Okay, you guys, it's the end of the day, and that means it's time to put leggings in my hair. If you're new here, I do legging heatless curls like every night now because they have become part of my personality ever since I learned them from Kenna. I'll tag her down below. Seriously though, I feel like every day that I do them, they get better, and I feel like I've learned some new tips and tricks, so that is why I'm back with another tutorial. Let's get started. Okay, these curls have sat all day, and so now I'm just gonna brush them out. This is truly the first time in my life that I feel like my curls stay all day. I have pin straight hair, you guys. If you followed me for a while, then you know that, and you also know that my curls fall literally by like noon. So it is crazy to me that it's now 9 o'clock at night and I still have curls. Now I am just going to part my hair down the center all the way to the back of my head. You want 2 even sides of hair. Once you have your hair all pulled to the front, you're just going to make sure that it's all clean, and then you are going to brush it out and make it smooth on each side. Now it's time for hair oil. I do like 1 pump of this day hair oil, and I just put it all throughout my ends. I like to do the oil at night versus in the morning because I feel like the more product I put on my hair in the morning, the more it weighs down my curls. But that is just my hair type, so if oil works for you in the morning, then totally do that. Okay, I just flipped my leggings like this. You're putting the crotch right in the middle of your head, and then you're gonna make sure that they're even, and you're gonna tie off one side with the scrunchie so that it's out of your way. So cute. Now I pull the waist to one side so that it is just completely out of my way and I can focus just on the leg. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is take a front section of hair. The thing I try to do the whole time that I'm doing this is make sure that my sections stay clean and like organized. So I make sure there's no hairs getting in other sections. I'm constantly going like this with the pieces so that they're very clean, because I feel like in return that makes your curls look very clean. So I'm gonna take this piece and you're gonna go like this and wrap it back to the front. So all I did was wrap it around the middle piece of the legging. Next, you're gonna grab a back section. I'm trying to show you guys. Similar to how you did the front, exactly the same, but in the back. And you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna pull it around the legging all the way down to the back. So now it's kind of like you have a French braid type situation. You've got a front piece, a middle piece, and a back piece, and you are basically just going to continue to repeat steps 1 and 2. So you're gonna grab another front section, you're gonna add it to the section in the front that you already have. You're going to wrap it around the middle piece, keeping it all very tight, and then you're gonna do the same thing in the back. I'm gonna try to get close and show you guys. So I just grabbed another back section. I'm going to wrap it around the legging. So I'm grabbing another front section, making sure it all stays clean, wrapping it around, pull. I'm just going to continue to do that until I have no hair left, and then I will show you guys what to do. Just make sure that you keep it very tight. I'm on my last section of hair, so I'm pulling it around, and now we just have 3 sections. So all you're gonna do is continue to do exactly what you did, but it goes a lot quicker because you only have 3 pieces and you're not having to add hair. So the new thing that I've kind of implemented is, instead of trying to get every single hair in at the bottom, what I do is I like to have a little bit of the ends be straight. So I just leave like probably this much out, like maybe like 3 inches, I don't know. And then when I go in with my scrunchie, I just keep in mind that those pieces are there. So while I wrap the scrunchie around, I'm kind of like holding them down so that they stay in place and they don't get all messed up in the scrunchie. And I try to wrap it like 4 times until every piece is in. So now you can see that there's barely like any ends sticking out, and I'll even like pull it down sometimes. Now you're just gonna take the bottom of the legging and you're gonna wrap it upwards, and you've got your little hair sack. And now we're gonna repeat on the other side. Another thing I love about this method is, number 1, the curls come out amazing. You have pieces that are going forward and backwards, which I feel like gives the hair a lot of texture and like volume. Another thing is, I saw a lot of people saying like, my leggings are falling out or my curls are untwisting while I'm sleeping. With this, that is not going to happen. Like, there is no way that this is coming out. So when you're done, it's gonna look something like this. Honestly, kind of a look. And what you're going to do is you're gonna wrap the front around the front of your head. You're gonna wrap the back to the back, and the most comfortable method I have found, I'm not gonna act like this is the most comfortable thing to sleep in, but honestly, I've gotten used to it and I don't mind because it saves me an hour of doing my hair in the morning, is I kind of just wrap them and then put them in the back. I feel like the more towards the back they are, the less you have on the side of your head, especially for me, I'm like a stomach sleeper, so my head goes to the side. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'll show you from the back. I kind of just like wrap it and tuck it into the legging. So both sides are wrapped up. In the morning, you are going to have the most beautiful curls. I seriously have yet to be disappointed. I feel like they just get better. I brush them through with a wide tooth comb, but I've also seen a lot of people say to just use your fingers so that they don't fall out. But seriously, you guys, give this a try and let me know what you think, because this has changed my life.